Okay, so recently Hypixel Skyblock added a new update and it broke the economy. Let's be real. This is basically IRL trading in game. So, unless you've been living under a rock, I'm assuming you probably know what I'm going to be talking about. So, yeah, Skyblock added this new little humble place called the community center, and they added a bunch of different stuff. It's all really cool, but they made one crucial mistake. They added booster cookies. So, booster cookies, what exactly are they? Booster cookies are basically these things you buy from gems, which they also added, but that's not that big of a deal because gems can only be spent in the community shop. Okay, so you can buy gems and you can get like access to other stuff like not the fire sales, but some of the account and profile upgrades and the CD projects. So yeah, you can do stuff with the gems, but that's not the big issue because Hypixel was always sort of pay to win. Let's be honest. They've been, you always had to buy a rank to do some stuff, and if you wanted to join doing updates and have a head start, just yeah, you had to buy a rank. So that's not the big difference they made. The big difference here is that you can spend these gems to buy booster cookies. Now, the first one is for free because they're generous or whatever, but the rest will cost 325 Skyblock gems each. Now, with $100, you can buy yourself around 16,000 gems, and that gets you around 50 cookies. Now, if you don't see where the problem is that you can sell the booster cookies in the bazaar. Okay, let's be real. You can get a ton of money just from spending IRL money, which is basically IRL trading. And yeah, we all know Hypixel Skyblock does not support that. They do not like IRL trading. Now, the problem isn't with us and it isn't with the rich people. The problem is with the people that want to start playing Skyblock right now at this minute. And I'll tell you why exactly that is. So most of you probably know that when you started playing Skyblock, it's super hard because just getting all the money and just understanding the economy and everything, it's super duper hard because everyone is already rich. Everything that is worth something costs a ton of money, and there isn't really a good way to make money early game, and yeah, it's just super hard. Now, with these booster cookies, people that just start out and have the money to spend can just buy cookies and be have as much money as the richest player on Skyblock, which is a big issue because the people that don't have this money will see this game as a pay to win, and it will probably draw less attention to those people. And yeah, that's not a good thing because we always want more people to join Skyblock, so the developers want to add more updates to keep everyone entertained. Now, the problem with the booster cookies and what they did is they cannot remove it from the bazaar because if they did, this will become totally unfair because the cookies, they give you the ability to gain bits. Now, this is the most important perk of them. Like, obviously, keeping your money and effects on death and permafly and skill XP and magic find, that's all very, very nice. But the bit shop is one of the most important parts. I mean, look at this. It's so good. You get so many stuff from this. And if they didn't include the option to buy this from the bazaar, only people who spend money would have access to this. And that what would totally break everything. So they currently have to leave it in the bazaar, even if they realize this is basically IRL trading. They cannot remove it from the bazaar because this will give an totally an unfair advantage to the people who spend money on the game. So yeah, I don't really know what they can do to fix this issue, but I sure do hope they do something and yeah, make this game less pay to win. Honestly, it's not really pay to win, but it became sort of IRL trading and surreal is a bit, but I do not approve. So now it's time for the part in every YouTuber's video where I talk about my analytics. So what's that on the wall? Is that my analytics? Because it says here that 98% of you guys are not subscribed. So yeah, if you want to subscribe, that really helped me a lot and I really appreciate it. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, please. But yeah, Hypixel, I really hope you figure out a way to make this right. Do something. Don't break the economy, please. And yeah, that'll be it for today. So I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.